Hi, I'm Adriana Aliquo. So I'll start with question one. Why do I want to join the Rogue Women's Fund? So with the Rogue Women's Fund, I love what you all do there. I truly do believe that your mission aligns with what I feel. I'm deeply passionate about innovation, specifically in women's health, as well as advancing women-led startups. So I have a background in biomedical engineering, and in that time, I've been privileged with being able to review hundreds of proposals for the NIH and the DoD. And in this time, I was, identifying medical device companies. Recently, I've been focusing more on women's health, and so I've been able to identify more than 15 promising medical device companies, specifically in, like I said, women's health. So working on endometriosis, and one of our other programs is maternal health morbidity. And I feel very passionate about both of these projects and would love to continue and make a broader experience for many women and any other health outcomes, as well as just in general women's concerns and advancing women's voices, and empowering women's voices, which is what you all do. So I truly believe in, the power of women's leadership and innovation and shaping the future of healthcare, or even just business and venture capital in general. So I'd love to join the Rogue Women's Fund. Your commitment to fostering diverse leadership and empowering female founders is something I truly identify with, as well as being part of a company, values inclusion and aims to, drive systemic change for women in venture capital is really big for me. As someone who has been trying to get into the industry for some time, right? My experience is mainly in public capital with the government, and I can see how it could be very difficult to get into that space. And it's something that I've been striving for, and I feel like this would be a great opportunity for me to really take that next step with my future and with my goals, because I do have such a passion for people in innovation and entrepreneurs. I want to move them forward. I love seeing someone excited about their business, and I want to be the person that moves their business forward. And I feel that's what the Rogue Women's Fund is doing as well. And I love that it's specifically for women. I want to see it too. I think it is very important. It's scary to start a business, and I think it's very important to provide these people with the network and ability to be able to move forward. I've tried it before. I was, for a long time, you may see on the bottom of my resume as like innovator. I've tried it before. I thought, maybe I could be the next person to start a business of my own. It's scary and it's very difficult. It very much is. And when I realized that I could be on the other side of the table, creating the opportunities for these people, making it less scary, giving them the chances that they deserve, I knew that that was exactly what I wanted to do with my career. So I would love to be able to keep advancing and keep learning so that I could, get more opportunities and be able to truly do what I've loved doing at the stage that I'm at. So then question two is, what do I hope to achieve? I guess I kind of mentioned a little bit of that, but what I hope to achieve is, gaining more experience in women's innovation, women's challenges and things like that, specifically in venture capital, and really gaining hands-on venture capital experience. Like I said, my experience is mainly in, public capital, with about 3 years in small business acquisitions for the Department of Defense and NIH, and mainly also in medical devices. However, again, I would love to gain more experience in many other companies, right? But medical devices including, AI, I've done software, I've done a couple other things, but I haven't done, food before, right? So like gaining experience in really broad businesses and things that aren't healthcare would be amazing. And so my goal is really to develop a deeper understanding as well of investment strategies. And I want to learn from industry experts and learn about private capital, as well as being part of a network that, is actively working to close this gender gap in venture capital that is very big for me. And I love that you all are doing that. So I really would hope to, as well as contribute my engineering perspective and experience, right? You know, I come with a different background that many other people, when they're initially looking into venture capital, that they, you know, they may come with a finance experience. And I do have some finance experience, but my main experience is engineering. And I've found that to be extremely helpful, right? You know, when people are coming to us saying, oh, I'm going to make the Iron Man suit, I can explain to them and look at, you know, their schematics or what they're planning. And I've told them, no, you're not, right? You're saying it's going to take 2 years, and everyone else is like, wow, that's amazing. And then I have to be the person that's like, they're saying it's going to take 2 years, it's going to take them 30. And so I'm able to still provide a lot of great experience that many people may overlook. And so I hope to be able to join this fellowship in the hopes to gain more of that investment and financial experience and hands-on experience while advancing my current engineering experience and learning a lot about, you know, women's health and you know, women's founders and women-led businesses, and continuing to empower their voices. So thank you. And if I'm chosen, I'd be very excited. So thank you.